This video is brought to you by the Unheard and Misunderstood campaign, ending the stigmatization of schizophrenia.
And the boy said, yeah, I think you ought to spend the rest of your life as a crazy person. And I said, wait a minute. I was really planning to be a doctor or a lawyer or make a real contribution here. Can we talk about this being a crazy person for the rest of my life? And they said, no, you're just going to be a crazy person. So I said, oh, please, Lord, I don't want to be crazy. I won't do this. So I was locked up.
Schizophrenia is a mental illness often gravely misunderstood by the public. A survey of 1,500 people by Rethink Mental Illness showed that nearly half of those people thought that the illness was defined by having a split personality, and a quarter of those people thought that it certainly led to violent behavior. But the truth is, schizophrenia is a complex condition that can affect an individual's speech, their thought patterns, their expression of emotions, through symptoms like delusions, hallucinations, and hearing voices in your head. And according to the Royal College of Psychiatrists, people with schizophrenia are far more likely to be harmed by other people than other people are to be harmed by them.
And then, on top of that, you get blamed for it, you get ostracized for it, you get abused for it. You know, the system really doesn't get it.
People tend not to want to befriend or employ someone who has schizophrenia, and common social psychologist theories of attitude and stereotype development suggest that inadequate knowledge about a group of people may lead to negative attitudes towards that group, and that is what is happening with schizophrenia. The ignorant stereotype that people with schizophrenia are violent, crazy, or of lower intelligence, that social rejection is actively hurting schizophrenic individuals' chances of being employed, of finding housing, and of getting proper medical attention. The clips you see in this video are from a documentary called I'm Still Here: The Truth About Schizophrenia. And it's an excellent film that I think really strips away the ignorance and fear that's associated with schizophrenia. It presents compelling examples of individuals who are afflicted with this illness, but are still able to lead lives of extraordinary courage and accomplishment. But most importantly, I think the film really expresses the compassion that these remarkable people deserve. The goal of Unheard and Misunderstood is ultimately to spread knowledge to the public who don't know much about schizophrenia through educational videos like this one, so that we can build a more compassionate community. It is our plan to provide housing services in many locations across Canada and to advocate for more recovery-focused therapeutic environments in medical communities. Because it is the responsibility of the average person in this issue to educate themselves. Because knowledge fights myths, and myths feed stigma. So let's fight the stigma together. I was inspired to create this video because I've always been interested in helping those with mental health issues. It's what makes me want to become a psychologist in the future. And I was inspired to focus this video on schizophrenia specifically because of my own shortcomings in understanding the illness. Before last year, I wouldn't have been able to give anyone the definition if they asked. And I'm always looking to learn more, so this assignment was a good research opportunity for me. So I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it, and thank you for listening.